In the last pattern making video, I turned this box into a complicated singular pattern piece. In this video, I am going to show you how it transfers back into fabric because I got a bunch of requests of people asking me to make a fabric version. I didn't sew up the whole box just because that's really hard to do at this scale, but I went ahead and sewed up half of the box using this pattern piece that we made in the last video. I did have to remove half of that seam allowance just to get a more accurate reading on the shape, and then I went ahead and added my seam allowance after tracing that shape onto fabric. Here is the half sewn up version. I didn't do it on camera just because it was a little finicky and I really had to make sure I was not missing any bits or sewing through an extra layer. And the seam is really intricate and kind of hard to see at this scale, but I use this pinstripe fabric to give you an understanding of how the different darts and seams create the shape from that flat piece of fabric. You can see all the different lines intersecting in different ways because that's how the fabric has to be turned to create that shape through those interlocking seams and darts. The overall accuracy of this size wasn't that accurate, but I think if I were to make this on a bigger scale, maybe into like a duffel bag or side bag, it would be much more applicable and I could probably just use this exact pattern at a much more scaled up version. If you'd like to see that, let me know, but that'll be it for this series. If not, thanks a bunch for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you like this style of content, consider giving me a follow. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.